Fans chant the name of their hero, Eddie Howe. After a 17-point deduction, their manager has saved AFC Bournemouth from relegation. As a player, he typified the club and he remembers where it all began.
95, I think it was, against Hull City. Didn't know I was playing, didn't have a clue, coming to the ground and played right back, and it was a 2-0 win, so it was a fantastic day, one that I'll always remember.
Came up through the youth team and I watched him grow in stature, grow as a person, as a player. Started off as a right back, worked his way up through the reserves, and when he eventually went into the first team, I think within a couple of games he'd been drafted in at centre half.
Mel Machin came in as manager, gave him his first start in the first team, and it really went from there. For such a young lad to be playing in the centre of defence, he was absolutely brilliant.
But despite the love for his hometown club, in March 2002, he was off to Championship side Portsmouth for £400,000.
He went with Richard Hughes in a package deal to Portsmouth. I think Harry Redknapp bought them.
I felt it was probably the right time. The club agreed a good fee for me from Portsmouth. Club needed the money at the time, so it was, it helped the club financially. And for me, it was a new challenge after, being at Bournemouth an awful long time.
It was the money. We just couldn't turn it down. But I just couldn't really imagine Eddie wearing another team's kit.
But soon followed the worst part of his career. As minutes into his debut, he was injured. It was to define his career.
First day of the season, I'm not sure what year it was. Went in for a tackle and I dislocated my kneecap, which chipped a bit of bone underneath. Never recovered, really.
Eddie's injury was career-threatening, but upon his return he was greeted with a magnificent gesture by his old fans.
I think they raised £16,000 to bring him back, and it was, I know it touched him a great deal. It was just great to see him back.
To put a Bournemouth shirt on again was really what I'd always wanted. I've always had a fantastic relationship with the fans, and that continues to this day, and it was fantastic of them, and I appreciate it 100%.
A further 53 appearances for the Cherries followed before he retired, taking up a coaching role. In 2008, Eddie took over at Dean Court following Jimmy Quinn's dismissal. Eddie Howe was back.
He phoned me on the day he got the job. He said that he was going to take it. He knew he hadn't got vast experience. I know he'd worked under Kevin Bond as first of all a player, coach, and then just as a coach.
We were in a relegation fight. Was given a great opportunity and one I couldn't turn down.
I mean, he's under one of the most amounts of pressure I think anybody can be, which is football management. He's still got time for people. He's not rude to people. He's just a genuinely nice person.
We play like how he used to play, with a bit of quality, wholeheartedness, and he cares a lot for this club.
It's nothing but astounding, really.
AFC Bournemouth are top of the League 2 table after a 13-year playing career with 275 appearances and 2 goals. Eddie has no regrets.
Loved every second of it. I just wish I could go back in time and do it all again.